behind me. So I'm turning, I'm making a right out of Starbucks, and she tried to speed in front of me and end up swerving and hitting my car. She hit the front of that side of my car, on the back all the way to the front. And we was on the right-hand side.
Okay.
So she tried to speed up and go in front of me, trying to be funny, and try to drive fast and cut me off. And she ended up...
This is my fiance. We can pull the footage. I have one beverage in the vehicle and it's full.
Okay.
No, the lid has not been removed.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yes, sir. I'm sure she told. I did get upset. I did honk my horn at her. That doesn't give you a right to assault someone with your vehicle.
Okay.
I have footage of all of this.
Swerve into it. Like this video
ran straight into. But how this happened right here though? This happened.
Yeah, this
So
when she hit it and went by. She hit it and went by.
The lady hit it and went by.
No, the
How
lady
my daughter gonna hit her own car?
that hit against the car.
Alright, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video, right? So listen, the title of this video says that there was an altercation at Starbucks and drinks were thrown. I don't know what the hell they got going on, but these drinks are too damn high to be throwing them at people and on them for whatever the reason may be. And when I say high, I'm talking about expensive. They cost too damn much to just be throwing them and shit. But ain't no telling what's going on with this whole situation. But I just feel like, damn, y'all out there tripping. Oh, y'all got a lot of money, or somebody made you mad as hell. These drinks be $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, just depending on what you done put up in there, how many pumps and scoops you done put up in your drink, man. And I feel like that's crazy. But look, that's what we're here for anyway, to check this out, see what's going on, and break it all down in the comment section and throughout the video. But listen, I want to tell everybody out there that I appreciate y'all for being here, and I hope that everything is okay with you and your family, and I'm wishing y'all nothing but the best in every aspect of y'all's life. When I say that, I'm only talking to those who say it back to me in return, and to those who reciprocate the same energy back to me but just can't type it out, or just ain't typing it out for whatever the hell the reason may be. Also, make sure y'all hitting that like button and leaving a comment here and there. That way y'all can always receive notifications for when I post a video and stuff like that. If you stay interacting with the channel, the videos will be sent to your phone directly. So make sure y'all staying locked in like that. Add all my social medias, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all that's going to be down there in the comment section as well if y'all want to add those. If you don't want to, I ain't doing no tripping. But to my supporters who rock with me and want to stay locked in on all platforms, type my name in or go down there to the comment section, and you'll be able to click the links and get straight to my platforms and shit like that. But other than that, I done said enough about everything else. Let's jump into this and see what the hell going on with these drinks and stuff.
So look, and I ended up swerving. I did not intentionally try to hit her.
So, you understand that she has dashboard cameras, right? So what you just said, I want you to tell me if that's anything close to what you said.
On February, officers responded to a call of an assault with a vehicle. Two women had got in an altercation in a Starbucks line, with one choosing to ram the other's car with her vehicle.
Ooh, they were fiending for that damn drink.
Alright, yourself?
Me and this lady started trying to actually, it started in Starbucks, okay? You can even get the video footage from Starbucks. So she cut me off on the Starbucks lane. She was blowing her horn. We got into an argument. She was calling me all type of stuff. So, and then even when I pulled off out of Starbucks, she's still trying to keep up the commotion, and she blew again at me. So even the Starbucks dude came outside out of the building. He was asking me what was going on, and the lady kept blowing at me. So I told him what happened. He said he heard it through the microphone, and then that's when she ended up pulling off. So we leaving out of Starbucks, she tried to throw something at me, and then she ended up swerving in my car.
One second.
You ever asked the Starbucks employee? She was being disrespectful. She kept blowing her horn at me, calling me all type of stuff. And then she got hit on the side of her car, and mine's in the front. And when she tried to swerve into my lane, she hit and she tried to cut me off. So she was driving fast and tried to cut me off, and she hit the side of my car.
Let me see your car.
A 49 out of California.
Damn. You going down in
Tried to
Starbucks,
drive in
man?
front of me, and she cuts off on the right hand side, and she swerved and hit me right there.
How you doing, man?
I have cameras. This is my fiance. We can pull the footage. I have one beverage in the vehicle and it's full.
Okay.
No, the lid has not been removed.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yes, sir. I'm sure she told. I did get upset. I did honk my horn at her. That doesn't give you a right to assault someone with your vehicle.
Okay.
I have footage of all of this, baby. Calm down. She was Starbucks, both people coming
Baby,
through.
put your jacket on. Oh, hold on,
No,
baby.
hey, calm down.
I'm getting my computer so you can see the.
Oh shit, my bad, cuz. Damn, cuz. He told all us, did he?
535 right here. I need an additional minute.
Yeah, baby,
Let me help see the damage to my car. I'll make sure he's I'm sorry.
Hey, they better watch out for baby, but they ain't even got out. She ain't even got out the damn car. She probably scared as hell of that girl over there. But listen, I'm just not paying attention. It didn't dawn on me. That girl was in jail a while ago, and they said she had body cam footage. So it's some shit in the game somewhere. When a shit in the game, it's like it's a terminology just saying it's something wrong. Cause I know people be saying, "What the hell are you talking about?" Cause y'all ain't got the same lingo and stuff like that. But anyway, it ain't right. Something wrong as hell with this situation. I'm thinking like, damn, I'm believing the girl's story. Then I'm like, damn, hold on, that girl was in jail. Let's get back into it though. Damn.
It's a brand new car. We've gotten in a lot of accidents. I mean, she cut somebody off, and she tried to cut me. She did cut me off, and I got mad, and I was honking my horn at her. And right or wrong, however you feel about that, that's all I did. When we pulled up to the Starbucks.
Go ahead.
What the hell, baby, got going on back there?
Yeah, sign code 10. I just need an additional minute.
You got the laptop?
I want to hear everything.
You mad as hell.
You got your driver's license on you? Was sir, were you in the car with her?
No, he was on the phone
with her. Okay. I just need your driver's license.
Can I finish telling you my side of the story?
Oh, yeah.
Sir? So, as soon as he moves, I'll get my driver's license for you, okay? I was honking my horn at her, and then she stopped, and I told the people at Starbucks, I feel threatened now because she stopped instead of just getting her coffee and pulling on. So they went out to talk to her, and I guess maybe I should have let them finish and let her pull off, but I really didn't think she would hit my car. So
You blew the horn, she was mad.
Pull around while the guy's talking to her. I figured it was safe to go on and pull around and pull out, and I come up here and I'm on the phone with him, just complaining about the altercation that I had, and I said she's behind me, but I didn't think she was stupid enough to hit me, and then all of a sudden she threw something at my car, and if that was the worst that would happen, I'd move on with my day. This is a brand new car. I've gotten in 3 accidents in the last year, none of which were my fault. I'm not about to cause an accident. I have front and rear view facing cameras. I have the whole thing on camera. She comes and hits my car. And then instead of just stopping like I normally would when I get in an accident, she did drive off, so I pulled behind her to try to capture her tag, even though I have it on camera, but I don't know how good.
So where did the accident happen at?
Just right up there. This was the first place, because she actually ended up pulling in, and then I pulled in, but I pulled away from her and immediately called 911 and stayed in my car because I was scared at this point.
Go ahead and pass.
Hit
So
me.
she passed, and then next thing I know, I hear her slamming into the side of it.
Do you have that video, sir?
Yeah, absolutely, we have it.
I'm gonna get you to send it to my email.
I'm gonna
have to like pull it off because it's
I mean, I'm sorry for getting as upset with her as I did, but there's no excuse for this.
No, it ain't.
There's a big
If
difference
that's true.
between honking your horn and yelling at somebody because they pissed you off in a drive-thru and hitting them.
I got you.
What's going on now?
Who's the driver?
I don't know. I pulled up.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Just want to make sure you got her statement.
Who was the driver? Which is the vehicle that was hit?
Mercedes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you the driver of the Mercedes? You're the driver? Okay. Are you friends?
I'm not.
Okay. Are y'all in the car when it happened?
No.
Okay. Do you have your license with you?
I gave it to the man already.
Okay, so tell me what happened.
I started from Starbucks.
Were you in line at Starbucks?
Yeah, we was in line at Starbucks, and the way how the line is, I was there before her.
Yeah.
So when I ended up going to the intercom, she was blowing her horn at me. Even when I was trying to make my order, she was blowing her horn at me and calling me a So we were still waiting in line. By the time I got to the front of the line, she's still blowing her horn, and I'm like, like, okay,
She mad as hell.
the situation is already over, so why are you still trying to blow your horn at me trying to start stuff? So then I ended up talking to the Starbucks dude, and then me and him talked or whatever, and I told him what happened. He said he's gonna heard it through the little intercom, and then we left. So I'm leaving out of Starbucks, she's behind me. So I'm turning, I'm making a way out of Starbucks, and she tried to speed in front of me and end up swerving and hitting my car. She hit the front of the back side of my car, the back all the way to the front. And we was on the right hand side.
Okay.
So she tried to speed up and go in front of me, trying to be funny, and try to drive fast and cut me off. And she ended up swiping me on the side of my car. And then I ended up putting on the back all the way to the front. And she had full. Like, great.
Okay, are you hurt?
Huh? Yes, my back hurt.
Your back hurts. Okay.
You gotta say that for sure.
He was about to go over there and start fighting. So they didn't come over here and start fighting? No. Oh, okay.
He talking about baby.
He was here until you started coming out. I was like, what happened? They got to fight. They got to arguing in Starbucks line. For some reason, I guess she's claiming that she called her the N-word. Okay. He has camera footage of everything.
I just want him to see it. It's going to be hard to see if you want to put it in the car so you can see it. This is from when she was following. Can you see it? I can put it in the car if you can see it. I'm not going to try and brighten this split up that way. It's hard for the dirty screen. So as soon as she passes this transfer truck, she comes up beside her and just rams her right beside her.
And she's on camera. She is on camera. I should have told the Starbucks people that. Yeah, go around. I don't give a fuck. What are you gonna do?
Wham! Straight in the lane, straight away, not even turning. No.
Damn.
Said that
I would never hit somebody. She says I hit her.
This girl.
I hit her.
Found her. And
Yeah. I told you. That's why
What about
you, but I
the drink
did not
being
hit her.
thrown? What was the part about the drink being thrown? Where was that at?
I think she
Yeah, what is that at?
When did she
Right
throw it?
before she hit me. I saw something kind of come in my
She had the drink in her car?
It's full. It's full. I'm gonna give it to you. It's full.
You can hear in the video there's no window down, you know?
Sir, I haven't touched it.
Okay.
I haven't taken the little thing out of it. You want to feel
No,
it?
that's the drink that she threw?
No, this is just my drink. This
Okay.
is the only
Did you
drink I
say-
have in my vehicle.
Oh, okay.
I don't have
No.
anything to throw
Okay.
at her. And I wouldn't. I don't assault people.
So, supposedly they get into an argument in the Starbucks parking lot. Apparently, this girl and the Mercedes over there, okay? This boy over there. The lady over there in the Mercedes said that this girl called her the N-word during their argument, okay? While going down 74, that lady over there says that she came over into her lane in traffic, and that's where all the damage came from. Oh, okay. But you just watch the dash cam in her car, and you can see that she's in her lane of traffic, and the other girl just rams the crap out of her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
well, and that's her dash cam?
that's her dash cam.
Awesome.
This guy,
They like that.
Awesome. She doesn't go over anything like that. She stays in her lane, and she gets rammed.
Wow. Okay.
So,
Does that equal to maintain lane or improper lane change?
we used a vehicle, but you're not.
Yeah, she didn't.
It's not an accident.
Yeah.
No, for the other girl.
It's not an accident. It's a criminal act.
Yeah.
She used her vehicle intentionally to ram that car.
Yeah. That was no failure to maintain.
Yeah, that's
caught
more
on
of
camera.
That's aggravated assault. We used a weapon to cause
seriously body injury
or damage. Yeah.
The hell kind of knife he got on him?
He was acting outrageous.
Who's acting outrageous?
He's good now. Well, he's got. So who said the drink was thrown?
I'm going to say the drink was thrown.
Okay.
Sir,
She also,
that was actually the front camera. We have the rear view as well, so we'll be sending you both.
Okay.
Just want to let you know.
So with like a soy mate. Starbucks, man.
The other girl said that she cut her off in the drive-thru line.
Okay, I mean, but everybody got their stuff, right?
Supposedly.
Well, the other girl's missing her drink.
Everybody out there feeding for this sugar.
No, I think they're saying that this girl threw it at that car. Which, she doesn't have her drink. So, they didn't
The old school tired of this shit.
Because I just realized the other day that you can, if someone is just sitting in their car and a drink is thrown at their car, it's terrorist attacks.
Here's her throwing at the. I got the back camera footage pulled
yeah,
up
that
now.
too.
Here's her throwing the stuff.
Well, where's your camera? You can get it on that.
I wish I could see this
Watch
damn
her. Out the
video.
window, throws, wham, and then wham.
Say wham! Ooh, she going to jail for sure.
Seen it.
Hey, how you doing?
Wait, Thug talking.
How are you, sir? This is why I paid $400 for a camera. Drink, wham, right in the side. She's done.
Tried to say I hit her.
Where's the car?
It's over there. So,
Make sure you get the, you sure? Well, make sure you get the keys and all that stuff you handled.
well, she's going to the hospital now.
Here? Sure.
No, the other one.
Why is she going home?
She said she had back pain.
She's got back pain.
Hey, get all the information.
Take warrant on her.
There's a license back. But I do need you to step out the car for me. Put your phone down.
That footage must have had some shit going on.
Chris, and you know what?
Well, my
Aggravated assault
Assault?
on her. I seen the
Because I got out the car?
No, ma'am. I seen the video,
Uh-huh.
and it shows that you threw the drink at her and rammed her. Yes, ma'am.
No, I did not ram her. It's clearly in me.
The video will be in the report. Come with me.
Okay, when you take out her?
She's gonna have. She's gonna be going to Rice Street for aggravated assault.
She ran into me.
So
Simple battery or something, not aggravated.
No, ma'am. That was all here. No, she was. Oh, girl was driving in her lane. She ran.
No, she ran into me.
I saw a video, front and back.
No, she ran into me. She ran into me though.
What's your password to your phone?
Long story short, so the altercation, whatever, verbal altercation at Starbucks. She waited on her to leave the driveway. She left the driveway, then followed her out, and then got right about up there and threw the drink at the car and literally rammed the car. Swerved into it. Like this video.
Ran straight into. But how this happened right here though? This happened.
Yeah, this
So
when
the
she
lady-
hit it and went by. She hit it and went by.
The lady hit it and went by.
No, the
How
lady
my
just-
daughter gonna hit her own car?
that hit against the car. There's literal video footage of it.
He's
Of
still
course,
laughing.
I don't. Number one, I don't have to show you. Number one, I'm not gonna because it is
Okay.
a part of the report.
Okay,
Now you
okay.
can see it once you get part of the report or go to court.
She said, "Here, shut
So-
that up."
There's that damage up there is what hit the car first. So she hit like this because she went at an angle, and then it did like that. That's how that damage got there. Hit like that because she was behind her. She moved over the lane, accelerated, threw the drink out the window, and then swerved left into her. Because she was in the
Mama
left
a
lane.
real rider.
And the only reason we know all of this is because of the video. That's
Right
the
for
only
her
reason.
baby.
Other than the video, it would just be word against word, but it's literal video footage. There's can't really dispute like her car was in her lane and she
The lady's car was in her lane.
she was 100% in her lane. You got front and rear cameras on the car, so you can see everything.
Damn.
So that's the reason that it's
So this has to be an assault charge?
it's aggravated assault. Yes, ramming somebody with a car is a forcible felony.
Okay, so I'll be there to bail her out today then, right?
Probably not today. She'll be able to call you. We don't. So the way we do it is the judges set bonds. We don't have anything to do with that. basically we'll take her back to the police department, do the paperwork. It'll be a couple hours.
Okay.
She'll go to 901 Rice Street at Fulton County, and she'll be able to make a call when she gets there. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that she's not gonna have a bond until she has a first appearance hearing. I'm not saying she will or will not have a bond then. That's going to be up to the first appearance judge, her criminal history, anything like that. That's all going to be set by the judge, and he'll look at all of, because they handle criminal history, anything, misdemeanors, anything. So they know, oh, we've got somebody that keeps doing this stuff, or this is the first time, we'll get a bond pretty quick. Because if you've got a high criminal history and you do an ag assault, you ain't getting a bond, period. If you've got nothing, you'll get a bond eventually.
Yeah.
It's just case by case.
Sound good.
But as far as today, there won't be a bond today, okay?
Okay, no problem.
She will be able to call you once she gets booked in. Like I said, it is 11 o'clock in the morning.
It's about 3, 4 o'clock.
5 or 6, she'll probably be at Rice Street.
Okay. I
It's
know Fulton County, you go to court
the next day. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, and that varies based on how many people get locked up today. But, I mean, it is Monday.
Okay.
It's just weird to say not a lot of people get locked up on Monday. So, she'll probably be in court Tuesday morning.
Okay, sound good.
And she'll, like I said, she'll be able to call you and she'll know more from there. But other than that, do you know if we ever figured out if this car has insurance on it?
She got insurance.
I'm sorry?
She got insurance.
Because the system's showing it does not. So.
I don't know the insurance company. I know she has insurance. I don't live down here. I'm visiting.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I'll try to figure that out because if it doesn't have insurance, y'all got to leave it here until we get insurance. But I'm gonna go figure that out real quick.
See what she wants. Yes, ma'am.
Do you get the report from Starbucks? Because she's the one who started with me.
Well, it was at that time it was just a verbal. It wouldn't be nothing but just a report.
But she hit me though.
Where?
Okay, huh?
No, according to her video, you hit her.
No, I did not hit her. No, I'm not gonna. I did throw a juice at her.
So when did you say she hit you?
Okay, so I threw the juice and then she tried to cut me off, and then that's how we ended up hitting. Why would I run my Mercedes into her car?
Okay, man, look. I saw the drink through, and she was in her lane, and you swerved and ran.
No, I did not.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Alright, so this is completely off topic. Do you have insurance on the car?
Yes, I do.
Who is it with? Does it show Progressive?
Yeah.
Do you have the app on your phone by chance?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so she started the whole commotion. You can even ask Starbucks. I made a complaint with them. She started the whole time.
I understand that.
She kept
but
blowing.
you can't. You can either leave her alone,
I didn't leave her alone.
or
I was in front of her.
what you did with the video is ram her. You did.
I did not intentionally ram her.
Ma'am, I seen that video.
So I did not ram her though.
Ma'am, I seen that video.
I want to see
So
the damn
I
video.
drove my car and just intentionally rammed her. No, I didn't. Why would I intentionally ram this lady? Why would I just drive my car into her?
She loves her baby.
This is it right here. I'll take you to go.
Yeah, that's my insurance. This is it?
So
Yeah.
write that insurance down right there.
And you probably have court tomorrow morning.
But I'm saying it shouldn't be no aggravated assault because I did not intentionally just ram her.
Or maybe this probably see you later, Kayla. Alright, sir.
That video shows something.
We're not going to be doing any more playing court with her. So, take her back to PD. Do you need me to sit with you this whole time? You think you can handle it?
Is this one being left up?
No, ma'am. Step out for me.
Oh, you going to jail.
What's this place?
Let's just hold him while we take care of the paperwork to take you to 109 Red Street. You have anything in your pockets for me?
No. So it's going to be an aggravated assault?
Yes, ma'am. Let's go. And then it'll be up to the judge to decide.
It wasn't an aggravated assault though. I think it was a battery, but how did I assault her?
Where the hell they going? Hey, you know what? It could have possibly been an accident, but she caused it anyway. Go from what they're saying. I don't know this shit to be true. I'm just watching it just like y'all. This is my first time seeing it, but I just feel like that video had some damning evidence, and she probably didn't even know that it was an accident. I'm just trying to not be biased now, but shit, they over there talking. Ma'am, I seen that video. They over there talking like, girl, hush with that shit. But the mama ride for her baby, and that's what's up. And you know, she probably feel like her daughter won't lie to her and shit like that. I ain't calling her a liar either because we don't know. And like I said, it could have been an accident from throwing a drink, but you initiated the problem by doing that. You like exacerbated it. You like really turned it up. You did the most when you could have just drove on. If that's the truth, what they said, that she sat there and waited on her and shit like that, but we don't know. I really wish that we had the damn video. Let's get back into it. Where the hell they at though? Here at the damn station.
Let's go in. We go sit on that 10 bench right there.
Is it the jail or what?
Let me get your version of events.
From the beginning.
Yes.
Oh, they doing a damn interrogation.
So, we was at the Starbucks line.
Okay.
And
He doing a
she
report.
tried to get in front of me, but my car was already there first.
Okay.
So I get to the speaker, she's blowing her horn, calling me out my name, so we're arguing back and forth through our windows. So when I'm trying to place my order with Starbucks, she's trying to blow the horn and be disrespectful, and she was calling me out my name. I'll call her out her name. So when I get to the beginning of the line to pay the Starbucks employee, she started blowing her horn again, she just kept the situation going basically. After it was over, when we was in line for 15 minutes at Starbucks, she was still blowing her horn, trying to make a commotion. So, after I paid for the Starbucks order, I spoke with the Starbucks employee there. He came outside and I spoke with him. I told him what happened with the situation. So me and him talking, and she pulls up beside us. And she said something, still being disrespectful. She said something, so she pulled off, and then I pulled off. As we pulled off, she threw something at me, and then I had a juice in my car. It was a Wendy's cup. So as we turned out, after she threw something at me, I tried to throw something back at her. But when I threw it at her, the cars ended up swerving into each other. But I did not sit there and ran my car into her intentionally. That's crazy, for one. She threw something at me, I threw it back. But when I threw it back, I lost control of the wheel and my car swerved the hell car. That would be considered reckless driving, and I threw a cut back.
I swear I was just talking about that. It could have been a goddamn accident because of the way that she's like portraying her anger and confusion, kind of like, what the hell? But like I said before, you turned it up by doing what you did. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that these situations need to be avoided. But we all have our days where we get to tripping and overreact and stuff like that because we be overwhelmed or overstimulated and things. But we just got to move forward and push past all that BS. You know what I'm saying? That way we don't have to go through the laws and going to court and all that old shit. But let's get back into it.
So that would be considered disorderly conduct. When I was at the hospital, I was talking to the other officer. She told me the difference between the reckless driving and the aggravated assault. For one, I did not aggravated assault this lady because I did not intend to crash my car directly into her. For one,
I get what she's trying to say. I get it.
And then two, I did not cause any bodily harm or injury to her. For two. What I did was reckless driving. Yes, I threw the cut back. I should have never did that. But by me doing that, by me throwing the cut back at her, I swerved and hit her car.
Okay. Alright, so you understand that she has dashboard cameras, right? Front and rear. Okay. Perhaps you could have been the bigger person and just drove off.
I should have.
But because of your actions, this is where it led you to where you're at. And so I need you to look at that. And so what you just said, I want you to tell me if there's anything close to what you said. Make it happen. That's you behind her, right?
Yeah, because I was talking to the Starbucks.
Hold on, stop right there. Was anything tossed at your car?
Did you play the beginning from when we was at the
Go back
the beginning of the line? No, I'm talking about when we.
Okay, so this you're not behind her, right? That's not you.
I'm in front of her.
Okay, so go ahead. Now
So
let me play.
play when it all happened, love.
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Right here. This is her leaving Starbucks.
No, I'm saying
No,
the
hold on.
beginning when she threw something at me first. Why y'all not playing that?
What did she throw? How'd she get anything thrown at you when she's just leaving? And
No, I'm talking the beginning, sir. When we was about to play.
what did she throw at you?
She threw something. I don't know what kind. It was a little cup or something.
Okay, keep going. You said that she threw something at you and said something to you.
Yeah.
Okay, good. But you made it a point to follow her.
We was both leaving. I said we both left Starbucks.
Okay.
She threw something at me, not here, but in the beginning. I'm not playing the beginning from when we turned inside of Starbucks. Why would I just follow her for no reason?
What's this? Hold on a second. What are you doing here? Why would you? Where were you going?
I was going home. I live that way.
So you couldn't come on to another lane, but this continue going on. And you.
And I was trying to get in front of this truck.
Okay.
That's when I got over. After this, I got on that side. And that's when I tried to throw the drink at her. But when I threw the drink, I ended up swerving into her car.
Yeah.
So look, and I ended up swerving. I did not intentionally try to hit her. I did not. That's not intentional. That's an accident.
Here's the thing. The judge already signed the warrant, okay? You can have this conversation with the judge. A judge found enough probable cause to charge you with that. So there's nothing to debate here, okay? So get your paperwork, Bert, and let's
I just want
get on, okay?
Want some.
Make sure you don't forget that clearance.
No, she's got a copy.
Yeah, I got
We
it.
got it right here. We got it right
Just
here.
make sure it's in there. You don't want that.
Got it right here.
Oh yeah, I'll make sure I put it in the bag.
Damn.
No. You got it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set the
I
camera off
was aggravated assault.
before I go dead.
I'm not understanding how that's aggravated assault. Yes, I lost control of the wheel, but I didn't assault.
Okay. That's how this bad boy interprets aggravated assault.
But how if I didn't cause her any bodily harm or anything?
The woman was charged with aggravated assault, reckless driving, and child endangerment due to her having a child in her vehicle.
Oh, man.
Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks
Damn.
for watching.
Well, that's the end of it right there, man. You just got to watch your anger, watch what you're doing, pay attention to these roads, and don't let nobody get you, you know what I'm saying, off your track. Don't let the devil get you for cheap. You out here tripping and arguing with people and shit like that over nothing. You could have easily just kept on driving, but we all are human and we make mistakes. So I don't want to kick nobody while they were down, even though this probably took place years ago, months ago, whatever the hell the case may be. You know, people do grow, people do learn, and this just was a learning experience for her. But other than that, man, I said what I had to say. These body cam footage, videos, like I said body cam, the damn car video footage is very vital these days. You need some shit like that to be recorded. That's why I like Tesla, like I like them, because hell, you can put it on this scenery mode, century mode, whatever the hell it is, and it continue to record everything. And it can show you video footage right before you had your wreck or whatever the case may be. But anyway, or when anything happens. But anyway, go squash all that. I appreciate y'all for being here, and I ain't got too much more to say. I'll holler at y'all later on another video. All right.